channel. You're welcome to Skin Talk with Dee. I am a YouTuber based in Nigeria and I do videos on beauty and anything skincare related. And on today's video I would be talking about how I reacted to this product. This is the Be Beautiful and Clear BB Clear. It claims to have SPF. It's a deep cleansing and astringent. So this is how it looks like. So before I go ahead and tell you guys what I want to say about this face toner slash cleanser, let me give you guys a backstory. A month ago I went to Abuja and I traveled by train, and that day for some reason the air conditioner in the couch that I was in was not functioning, so we had to open the windows, allow air in. And that day my trip was not planned and I was like, I'm just going to spend a few days there and come back home. And secondly as well, I didn't, I've been indoors all those while. I've been indoors for almost 2 months, just at home, not going anywhere. Even when I'm going out, I don't go out when it's really hot. Like, I decide when to go out, and I always go out when the weather is a bit friendly. And it was raining, it was really raining, so everywhere was cold. It was fine. But that day when I traveled, the sun was so hot, guys. It was terrible. It was extremely hot. I didn't put on any sunscreen. My skin and my body was so happy, staying inside, not going outside. The harsh rays of the sun was not touching me at all. So in the train, and I was sitting close, my seat was actually close to the window and the sun was directly at my face. I could not put the curtain down because of the heat, and maybe I should have just done it, I didn't know it was going to react like that. And then when I got out of this train and I got home and I saw myself on the mirror, around my eyes like this was extremely black and dark. You would think I was sick, or you would think that something burnt me there. So I was saying, maybe it's just a little reaction, it will go away, it's because I exposed myself to the sun. So of course, definitely the reaction would fade away after a few days as usual. But it persisted, like it continued. And I came back home and people started stopping me on the way and they'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't know which cream you're using, but around your eyes is dark. And I cannot start explaining to them that, okay, this is what happened, this is what happened. No, and I regret putting SPF. And that's one thing I want to tell you guys, that if you are going out, do not take SPF for granted. Please, even if you are just going out to buy something at the corner store or something, please do make sure you are always applying your sunscreen on your face. Like, I didn't practice what I preached here for just one time, and look at what happened to me. So my mom and her friend as well were telling me that I need to stop the cream I'm using. I didn't change anything I was using. There was nothing new that I introduced to my beauty regimen. It was just that I exposed myself to the sun, and instead of being a 2-hour drive, something happened, so the journey was now almost like 3 hours. We were on the road. In fact, let me say almost 4 hours, because we had to stop. Something happened, so I was in the sun. And then I got home. What I first did was I stopped applying any kind of product at all to my face. I was only using baby oil, this Pierce baby oil on my skin. It was getting better, but then again, anytime I go out, I'll be feeling like burns, when something is burning you. So I went to the market, and I'm new here in Kaduna. Not like I'm new in Kaduna, but I'm just in Kaduna for break. It's been a while. I've not stayed in Kaduna for a long time, so I really don't know my way around when it comes to going to get my body care product. If it's in Abuja, I know where exactly to go, and I will buy what I want and buy the original stuff. So I was looking for, and I said, okay, let me just buy a toning cleanser, and probably that would help, which is supposed to help. It's so hot, guys, I'm sweating. The fan is on, but I can't go close to the fan. I had to close the windows because of noise. So as I was saying, so I went to the market and I saw this big cosmetic store in the market, and I was like, okay, I need a toning cleanser, and he was bringing so many, but he now brought this one, and he kept on insisting, buy this toning cleanser, madam, this is the best toning cleanser. Backward and serma behind this pick backward and about the the man was just talking. He brought so many toning cleansers. I even saw some products that I didn't even know. I knew their creams and their soaps, but I didn't know they had cleansers as well. And so one thing that actually attracted me to this cleanser was the salicylic acid. Look, they didn't even spell the salicylic acid properly. Salicylic acid medication that was inside. And I know salicylic acid is always good for acne. It helps to peel off the scars, and it helps to in the healing process, so it helps to fade away scars. So it's always used to fight acne. It will help to bring out the dirty from your pores and clean it out. So I was like, okay, fine, salicylic acid is cool. And the man kept on insisting that I should buy it, and but even when I insisted that it's too expensive, I don't want to buy it, he was like, no, just buy it and go. So I bought it and I got home, and I've been using the Alata Diamond Garden soap. That soap is nice, it's amazing. Like, I don't even have white hairs on my nose anymore, and that's because I've been using that Alata soap. It's really, really good. Like, I testify to it. My brother too has been stealing it and using it, so he also testifies to it. Like, it's an amazing soap. So I came home, bought cotton bud, and I would use the cleanser after taking my bath. I would use the cleanser, and I wasn't even leaving my face dry. You know, cleanser would help to take out all the oils and dirt in your pores, but you still need to moisturize your face again so that your face doesn't feel dry. You know, when your face is dry, it tends to produce more oil, and producing more oil can cause you more pimples or acne on your face. So I used it for the first week, and it was nice. I was like, wow, this cleanser is good. I was even telling my sister that, please, start using this cleanser. It's nice and it's working. Like, I like the cleanser. 1 week later, guys, I started developing rash. Like I said, I've stopped even applying any product on my body except baby oil, and I didn't put in any. I knew I've been applying makeup, but makeup causes me pimples. If you can see my face, I decided to come to you guys bare today. Like, if you can see my face here, I've been breaking out a lot because I've been playing with a lot of makeup, and I haven't really been taking out my makeup properly, because sometimes after filming makeup, like, you'll be tired, and you know, yeah. So I knew it causes pimples, but this one didn't look like pimples. I'm going to leave a video, because I did a video of it before I applied something. That's how my face was looking then. The rash, it was mainly here under my eyes, like this part at a point was swollen, and then I had a few here, and then on my head. And my sister was telling me, like, this rash on your face is not looking good at all. And the rash was not pimples. You know how pimples will gather this whitish thing that you bust out, but this one was gathering water. So I was like, So I said, okay, let me stop this cleanser for at least 2 days and see what will happen. I stopped it for 2 days. The rash started to disappear, and then I used it again 2 days later, and it became worse. So that was when I knew that it was this cleanser that caused it for me. So I started googling to see if I could see anybody who had used it, but I haven't really seen a lot of people use this particular. I've seen other products from them that people have used, but this cleanser, not everybody has used the cleanser. So I had to tell my sister immediately. I'm like, please stop using that cleanser. That cleanser is what's causing the rash on my face. And so I went to my dad. If I've reviewed this Epidem here, if you've not watched, please watch. Anytime I have issues like that with my face, I use Epidem on my skin or sulfur, but I didn't have any of that. But I knew my dad always used to have all those things handy, so I went to him. I was like, Daddy, please, do you have Epidem? And he was like, no, I don't have Epidem. What do you need Epidem for? So I told him, I said I have a rash on my face, and he told me that no, there's another one he has that is even senior to that one, according to him, which is the Hypogel. So he didn't have one, but he was like, your sister has one, ask her. So when she came back from work, I was like, sis, do you have Hypogel? She said yes. Oh yeah, give me. So she was like, Hypogel is strong, I should only apply it twice. Once I apply it twice and the thing has gone, I should stop it. I was like, okay, I've heard you, no problem. And so I took the Hypogel and I applied it that night. What I noticed was, it doesn't have mint, but it feels like you have mint, like something that has mint on your face, like menthol. And then my face started to itch immediately. My face was itchy, like you could feel it working. I was feeling it working, and the next day I woke up, voila, rashes gone. The swelling I had there went down, and I was like, wow, okay. The next day I took my bath and I applied it. Within 2 days, the allergic reaction I was having from using this cleanser, Hypogel, cleared it out totally. And I still continued using it for like a week. I didn't stop like 2 days like she said, because she was like, it's harsh, is this, is that. And I also applied it around my eye where I was getting the darkness, and guys, my face is looking way better than what it was then. Man, it's looking way better than what it was. I'm happy. I used to feel ashamed going out because I'm like, are people seeing this rash, are people not seeing this rash on my face, and all of that, coupled with the fact that I was having acne or pimple scars from, what's it called, from doing makeup. Then rash now came again. I'm like, nah. It ain't gonna work, Ben. It ain't gonna work. So this is a lifesaver. I think you guys should have this handy at home. I saw recently where Iniedo also had, not similar, because hers was white patches, which is contact dermatitis, which I've talked about here. Sometimes it can be triggered by a cosmetic product that we apply that doesn't agree with our skin, and which is also kind of what I had too, kind of, but I didn't have like white patches. Mine came as a rash, so this was what saved me, guys. So consider having this in your purse. It's not expensive. I can't remember how much she said she got it for, but it's not expensive. I don't think it's even up to 500 naira or more than 500. I cannot remember. But guys, please avoid this cleanser. It might be good for other people, like the man has said. It's possible it might be good for them, but it just didn't agree with my skin. So please, if you guys are trying anything out for the first time, just apply it on one place first and see how that place would react to it before you now introduce it to the whole of your face. Please, I beg you, please. For the first week, yeah, it was nice, but my body just didn't like a particular ingredient in here. And what they said here, it has alcohol, it has benzophenol, it has denatonium, it has benzoate, it has fragrance and water. And I know a lot of people avoid products that has a lot of fragrance in it. So this wraps up the video. So in case you are suffering from any allergic reaction due to any cosmetic product that you might have used, it might be makeup, it might be anything, just try the hypogel. It worked. Like I said, in a day I had a result. Second day it was totally gone. The rash be totally gone. So thanks for watching. If you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe so that you don't miss out any juicy content that I have coming after this video. So I see you guys again. Ciao and remain blessed.